wait and see. But for now, here's Moreno chasing a ball, going down in the penalty area. Oh, Villarreal want the spot kick there, as do the fans. The referee happy for the game to continue, and it's down by the corner flag on the right-hand side. There's a throw in here for Villarreal now, level with the edge of the penalty area. The referee just asking them to wait for a moment. They tried to take it quickly, but Carreras was down on the deck for Real Madrid. Instead of taking the quick one now, Villarreal just take their time to load the box here. And it's going to be a longer one delivered by Tejon Buchanan. And it goes from him. More height than distance really from him, but he's got it back now. Plays a cute little pass down towards the byline that's collected well by Gay. He's got company there from Carreras, and now there's a cross that comes in down from the byline on the right-hand side, and Camavinga has to deflect it behind. It was Buchanan, I think, who just bursted onto that one. Just tried to whip in across from down near the byline. Good piece of defensive covering there by Camavinga. But Villarreal just showing their intent here in these early stages. Got themselves a corner from the right-hand side. Do generally tend to go towards the near post with these corners based on the stats so far this season. It's going to be a right footer from Parejo. It is a bit more central this time, and that's headed away by Raul Asensio. Volleyed back out to the right-hand side by Molero. It's collected by Parejo. Villarreal now level with the edge of the Madrid penalty area. Looking to work down to the byline there was Molero, and then he lost out to Bellingham. Then Alberto Molero just fouling Jude Bellingham as the England man came away with the ball. And Bellingham is quick to take the free kick and fizzes it from left to right to Valverde, who steps in field, heads towards the halfway line. Now it's over on the left-hand side here with Carreras. Asensio now collects just inside his own half, moves it to his right to Mastantuono, who scored his first Champions League goal of his career in midweek. That drubbing of Monaco. It was pretty lively as well after coming on as a substitute against Levante last week. Came on for Gonzalo Garcia and rattled the crossbar with one rasping drive from 25 yards or so. Keeping his place tonight, despite the return of the fit again Rodrigo. As Valverde now, just on the halfway line, passes it inside to Howson. Here's Carreras now. Vinicius Junior collects down near the touchline, about 10 yards inside the Villarreal half. Howson now looking to switch the point of attack from left to right. Mastantuono tries to chest it down, but he's just out-muscled there by Pedraza. And then it's cleared by Vega. A bit of a slip there by Parejo. Chance here for Mastantuono. Excellent recovery challenge by Vega. Danger not over yet, though. Here's Vinicius. Tries a little cross in from the left-hand corner of the penalty area. That's block two. Then Carreras goes down under a challenge, but the referee waves play on, and Villarreal are coming away here as Moreno looks to step away from Howson. Little slip there from Asensio. Almost presented the ball to Mikotadze. But Madrid eventually just about tidy up the mess back there and come away with the ball through Camavinga. Here's Valverde now, up towards the halfway line. Plays it inside to Camavinga. Goulet finds Mastantuono. And then Goulet, under a bit of pressure from Molero, has to go back to Asensio, who then clips it out to his left to Carreras. Here's Vinicius now, collecting just inside the Villarreal half and being bundled back into his own half and losing the ball. And then Villarreal win a throw-in. A bit of a barnstorming run from Tejon Buchanan. Just winning a throw-on for his team as Alvaro Arbeloa, dressed in a black suit with a black collar neck shirt on as well, looks on pensively from down in his technical area. That's a bit of a slack pass there by Vega. He's presented the ball to Mastantuono. He plays it to his right to Mbappe into the penalty area. Mbappe twisting and turning, but good covering challenge back there that came in from Villarreal. It was Pedraza, I think, who just got his foot in to deny Kylian Mbappe because he was just trying to find the right angle for a shot there was Kylian Mbappe. Madrid are looking to keep the pressure on here as Valverde plays a really enterprising pass out to Vinicius on the left. Outside of the foot cross, I should say, from Vinicius that was heading into the 6-yard box, but that's volleyed clear and out of play for a Real Madrid throw-in on the left-hand side. They've taken it quickly, have Los Blancos, and here's Carreras now. Combining with Mbappe, who's pulled wide on the left just temporarily. Mbappe turning away from Buchanan temporarily and finding Carreras. Then Howson plays it inside to Camavinga, who's got 2 or 3 yellow shirts around him, but manages to maneuver a pass back out to Carreras. Then Mbappe coming short once again to link the play. And then Carreras just has his pocket picked over there by Pau Navarro. Bit of a disappointing end to that attack for Real Madrid. Alvaro Carreras just dallying on the ball for a little bit too long. That allowed Pau Navarro to step in for Villarreal. He also knocked the ball off the Spaniard as well to win a throw-in for the hosts. And now there's an opportunity there. Coming forward in numbers here, Villarreal. It's with Malero down the left-hand side into the penalty area. Right-footed cross towards the back post. It's going to find its way through to Buchanan. Buchanan chests it down and, well, I think he was caught in 2 minds there, Buchanan, between crossing it back across the face of the goal or having a crack at goal himself. And in the end, he just kind of did neither, really. Just shanking it with the outside of his right foot. Poor connection from him, and the ball just sailed over Thibaut Courtois' crossbar and behind for a goal kick to Real Madrid. So 11 minutes on the clock at El Madrigal. If you are just tuning in, it's still goalless between Villarreal and Real Madrid in La Liga. It's been pretty end-to-end so far, in fairness, as Madrid now look to make their way down the left-hand side. Vinicius looking to take on Foyt for pace, but the former Tottenham man showing really good upper body strength there just to hold off Vinicius Junior and see the ball out of play for a goal kick to Villarreal. I mentioned that performance that he put in against Monaco, didn't I? A bit earlier, Vinicius Junior. It was a goal and 3 assists in that 6-1 success against Monaco. Have just been a few little flashes recently that he's getting back to something like his best, because it hasn't been a vintage season for him yet by his own sky-high standards. As Gay now collects the ball in the centre circle and finds Malero to his left. Malero now on his bike up towards the edge of the penalty area. Little ball across to Pedraza, and then sliding in at the far post was Buchanan, and Carreras had to be really alert there to spot the danger, and he's just made a block in the nick of time. Alvaro Carreras deflecting the ball behind for a corner, but it's another really good break by Villarreal. Pedraza's cross from left to right was excellent, just measured low right across the face of the 6-yard box, and there was Buchanan, who managed to get there and was trying to steer it back towards the penalty spot. Carreras just being tight enough to him to get a block behind. But it's going to be another corner here for the Yellow Submarine, and this time it will be Pedraza, the left back, sporting a facial mask this evening. And it goes from him, left-footed. Little attempted flick on there by Moreno, but then it's launched clear by Madrid. Good header, one there by Buchanan. Villarreal have the ball back now, and it's been played all the way back to Luis Junior, the goalkeeper, who hits it first time left-footed to Dani Parejo, who's just still back in his own team's half after that corner a few moments earlier. Here's Pape Gueye now, hero of Senegal's Africa Cup of Nations win last weekend. And now Villarreal just look to slow it down a little with Vega, and then Parejo finding Pau Navarro. His pass into midfield is into Parejo again, who tries to turn it around the corner, but Madrid have it back now. And here's Vinicius on the edge of the penalty area, was surrounded by 5 yellow shirts there, Vinicius Junior, and he wanted a free kick as well. Still pleading his case to the referee, but in the end Madrid having to settle for a throw-in over on the left-hand side. Looking to get on with things though, Los Blancos, as Valverde now, having received the ball from the left-hand side, gives it to Mastantuono. He goes back inside to Asensio. And Arda Güler's layoff finds Camavinga. Here's Mastantuono now, midway inside the Villarreal half, stepping in off the right flank and skipping away from a couple of challenges and then spreading the play with a really nice pass out to the left-hand side to Mbappe. Oh, and then Pau Navarro making an excellent challenge on Kylian Mbappe, just coming away with the ball there, relieving the pressure for his team at a vital moment. Villarreal now looking to build down the left-hand side. Here's Alfonso Pedraza, just slowing it down, taking his time and playing it back inside to Renato Vega. Summer signing from Chelsea, of course. Really versatile player. He's carving out a bit of a niche for himself as a left centre half for Villarreal. He's given the ball away this time to Mastantuono. And now here's Valverde. Just inside the Madrid half. It's with Asensio now. He moves it on to Dean Howson. He's looking for Carreras to make a run beyond him there, but Carreras just at walking pace, not interested. And then there's a bit of a slack piece of play there in midfield by Camavinga that's presented the ball to Villarreal. And it's Moreno now who's into the penalty area. Camavinga went with him and Howson came across to help out. And between the two of them, they just managed to nick the ball back off Gerard Moreno. That was a sloppy piece of play in midfield there by Camavinga. Just for a moment, it looked as